Okay. You want me to read first the English translation of this?
It's a very long question.
Yes,
I hope the answer is not that long.
This is a question that comes from Malfuzat, volume 1, page 455. During Jalsa Salana of 1899, where the attendance was low, the promised Messiah said this. Still people...
1889.
1899.
Yes, 99. 1899.
Yes. 1899, yes. Still people are not aware of my purpose and what I want them to become. The purpose for God Almighty has appointed me cannot be fulfilled until people come here again and again and never get slack in this. Anyone who thinks that it is a burden for him to come to Jalsa Salana or think that it will be a burden on us to take care of him, he should be fearful as he is doing shirk. We believe that even if all the world show up, God will suffice for us. There will be no burden on us. The presence of all these friends gives us a great comfort. So some explanation in shirk.
That's all. Next. Read that part as well.
Okay. The question is why the promised Messiah has used such a strong word as shirk to qualify people. Shirk.
Doing shirk.
Shirk. Yes. For people not coming to Jalsa Salana.
In fact, people who are not properly acquainted with Ahmediyya and who have accepted the Imam without realizing that he is from God, and once somebody is close to him, through him he will become closer to God. When you do not have that full realization, then worldly interests keep you away from him. So that is the meaning of shirk in this context. That you love worldly things and your ego and the material world more than the spiritual world, and such activities as are for earning worldly wealth and property are more important to you than learning the spiritual than learning the spiritual things and learning how to get closer to Allah. This comparison, in fact, is made in this short word shirk. It does not mean that he stands, na'uzubillah min zalik, like an idol against, or he is God and the others are idol. That's not the meaning of it. Personally, I believe that this is a good news for 1999. Why? Let me argue. The pain Hazrat Masih Maud must have felt at that time is bound to have turned into a silent prayer for Allah. And that prayer, I'm quite certain, was heard. So 100 years after, exactly 100 years after, this Jalsa is going to be held in 1999. And I have no shadow of doubt that because of his prayer, this time the attendance will be very large. It will not be like that here. If my inference is correct, this is going to happen. If somehow people are obstructed because of some war or some calamities, etc., that will be a different story. But we still will be able to reach people through MTA to a much larger number of people from all over the globe. Let me put forward another explanation why people were in smaller number who attended Jalsa in Qadian during 1899. I believe it was the year of plague. The plague had started in the year 98. And in 99, the government had taken measures to stop people reaching the Punjab from all over India. So So this information may not have reached Hazrat Masih Maud at the time of Jalsa, or he could not have complained, or he could not have felt so sad at this. So now that we look back at history of those days, this is my personal explanation, that sometimes natural calamities stand in the way of people who want to reach a special spiritual jalsa, but are physically obstructed because of natural calamities. So that is why I said, if something happens also during this jalsa, for instance, a war, if it breaks out between India and Pakistan, Allah knows best, it is a possibility. Then people who come from Pakistan will not be able to come. People who come from India will not be able to come. Similarly, other calamities can occur, in different parts of the world, in America, etc., like cyclones and other things. Nobody knows what may happen this year. This is a very important and crucial year for us. So that is why I suggested in the end, if this happens, then Hazrat Masih Maud's prayer will be heard in the sense that through MTA, we will reach the whole people if people cannot come. Right? That is my belief, unshakable belief in this year.